Hi. How are you all doing? Hi, I'm Heather. For those of you that don't really know me that well, from previous challenges or from Facebook or whatever. And I am piggybacking off of Nicole's idea to do a video, which I thought was brilliant. To introduce myself, I don't know, this is the first weekend. Well, kind of like the second weekend, because didn't we kind of start a little early? But anyways, I was away on a big boat that didn't sink and wasn't attacked by pirates. So I'm kind of catching up, sort of. Anyways, this is my introduction video. A little chance to get to know me. And I kind of feel speechless, and that rarely happens. But I'm actually watching right now at the corner of my eye through Wives of Orange County. They're not my favorite housewives. My favorite housewives are either the New York ones or Atlanta. That's some entertaining stuff. But I'll dabble. I do like reality television. I'm not gonna lie. I do. But this is okay. I'll watch it. It's on. I'm not really watching it, but it's on. I like background noise a little bit. Anyways, okay. Focus, Heather. If it sounds funny, if it sounds like I'm talking funny, it's because I am. See, I got braces this week, and I'm finally starting to get used to them a little bit. But it's so weird. So weird having metal in my mouth. I feel like I'm on Saw, and they're gonna ask me to, rip them out of my mouth to survive or something. You want to play a little game? I feel... This is so weird. 2 years, people. 2 years with this in my mouth, and then back to business. Business in the front, party in the back. Okay. I love that saying. I really feel off. You're probably watching this and thinking, if you don't know me, if you know me, you're like, yep, that's Quinlan. But if you don't know me, you're probably like, dude, she's random. But I am pretty random and very sarcastic. I'll let you know that now. So in future posts, if you see sarcastic comments, don't think God, she's rude. No, think, oh, she's sarcastic and she warned us. And she's sarcastic with love. Never means sarcasm. Always love. When I can joke with you, that means you're in, okay, with me? When I can joke, ask Natalie Card. She knows. She's my partner in this challenge. What color are we? We're black! Oh! Are we black? Natalie, are we black? I don't even know why I'm saying Natalie. You're not even here. I think we're black. Well, we're not black. But our team is black. I think, and I'm wearing black. That's perfect. Okay. Natalie and I have been friends since 7th grade. I let her be my friend in 7th grade. And it's been sisterhood ever since. We bicker. We hug. We're sisters. What can you say? The good, the bad, the ugly. The indifferent, the wonderful. That's my girl. What else? Okay, my journey, really quickly. It began a little over a year ago. I want to say at my heaviest, around a year or so ago, I was... excuse me. I was 375 pounds or so. I don't even know. Because when I started my journey, I was 370 pounds. But I'm pretty sure I weighed a little more than that, a month or so before that. So I probably was 375, 380. Definitely the heaviest I've ever been. I know those moments when it kind of freaked me out when I would go to Lane Bryant, one of the only stores that I could shop at, and their biggest sizes were really getting close to not fitting, and that's one of those moments where you're like, oh my god, I need to do something. This is freaking me out. And then, that was oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? So, Yeah. So last year in February, or the very end of January, the beginning of February, I started my journey. Um, since at the peak, since my journey, I've lost probably around 75 pounds. Got really, really close to being out of the 300s. But I haven't gotten there. And actually, over the holidays, the holidays were kind of stressful, and I gained a little bit back, lost a little bit of my focus. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it definitely was like, okay, you're slacking here. Get your focus, get your game face on. So I'm back. I'm getting there. I'm working on it little by little. Want to finally say hello to 299 and goodbye to 300s forever. I've done it before. I said, that's the last time I'm going to see you. No, it wasn't. But that's life. And this time it's just, I'm in a different mind frame. So I know that when I get out of the 300s, like completely get out of the 300s, it's for good. For good. I love The Wizard of Oz. And I love the musical Wicked. A great song in Wicked is For Good. I love The Wizard of Oz. Anybody that knows me knows. I have a Wizard of Oz Christmas tree. And I collect a lot of Wizard of Oz things. Like, my house isn't like, Emerald City. But, like, someday when I get my basement all in order, I'm going to have kind of like my little Wizard of Oz motif going. Love Wizard of Oz. Okay. I guess one major accomplishment that I had last year was finishing a half marathon. Yes, big girls can do it too. Here's my medal. Yay! I finished the Detroit Free Press half marathon, October 16th, 2011. It was actually, even before I started my journey last year, January 1st, the very first day you could sign up for the half marathon, I signed up for it in good faith that I was going to do it this year. And I tell you what, if you ever want a real kick in the pants and something to really make you focus, doing something like that, I mean, not even just like a 5K, like signing up for something big will definitely, it'll definitely make you have and want to focus. I kid you not, every single day leading up to that race, I thought about that race. Every single day. I thought about, just a lot of things. Doing it, finishing it, everything. So it was definitely, not just in this past year, in 2011, but in my lifetime, one of my greatest accomplishments that I'm very proud of. I am actually doing another half marathon in Traverse City, Michigan, Memorial Weekend. And today, I just signed up to do this one again. So, that's probably like two half marathons a year would be plenty for me. And then some 5Ks and stuff. So, yeah. I never really thought I would ever be a runner. I never. Like, I am a sporty girl. I like to play sports. In high school, I played softball, and I played tennis, and, I love sports like volleyball. And if I could, I'd play football. I love football. I especially love men in football uniforms. Gorgeous. But running in high school, I thought track and like cross country and all that stuff was ridiculous because who runs in a circle? Start at the same place, you run, and you end at the same, like, really? What's the point? I always thought track was ridiculous. But who knew? I think that running, and I don't even run the whole time. I do a lot of intervals, which are great for burning calories, by the way. Tricks your system. Like you're up one moment, you're down, up, down. It's really good for intervals. Ask Bob. Ask Dolvet. Anyways, don't want to get sidetracked there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I totally do walking and running. That's kind of like where I am until I build my endurance and build up my, my ability to jog longer than walking. But I'm serious about it. I do a good job, I think, for a big girl. I would definitely consider myself a runner. I know some people might think, oh, I'm not a runner if I don't run the whole time. No, I'm a runner. I'm a runner, okay? This isn't a fluke. So, anybody out there that thinks, well, I'm not a runner until I, do. No, poppycock. If you're doing it, you're a runner. Be proud of yourself. Anyways, but yeah, so, see, I get sidetracked. I actually got the ambition to ever start running when Memorial Weekend in Traverse City, that race that I'm going to be doing this May, I went to cheer on my sister-in-law who was doing, it would be 2 years ago. 2 years ago in May. She was doing her first half marathon, and she's, much better shape than I, and actually ran the whole thing. So she was doing her first half marathon, and my mom and I and my niece, we went to cheer her on. And it was like a total change, like eye-opening, changing experience for me. That was the moment where I was like, holy cow, people are cheering everybody on, it doesn't matter. And look at these people. Some of them are walking fast, some of them are walking, some of them are jogging, some of them are running. Like, they're all at their own pace. They're all doing it. No matter what form, they're doing it. And they don't all look like a runner, okay? That's something that I've quickly, erased from my mind, is that not everybody has to look like a runner, okay? What is a runner? If you're moving and you're moving at a faster pace, you're running, okay? Everybody just looked like they were doing something for themselves, and it was awesome. It was honestly, that was like the moment where I was like, okay, maybe I can do this. Maybe I should try this. Be crazy. Do something different. So, anyways, long story short, here I am. I thank my sister-in-law for, going and cheering her on and being motivated by her to do something. I think it's awesome. And just real quick before I sign off, I think the thing that I love about running is that it's really just a journey between you and the pavement. And I think the pavement is so forgiving because, we live in a very critical world. Everybody's judged for something. And the pavement doesn't judge you. It doesn't know if you're thin, doesn't know if you're overweight, it doesn't know, the color of your skin, it doesn't know, whether you're poor, whether you're rich, whether you've got a good job or you're unemployed. It doesn't know any of that stuff. It just knows you're there, and it just receives your feet and pushes you to keep going further. And every step in that journey is just so amazing. And that's kind of why I've taken on to running, outside or on the treadmill. I just think it's just that journey. It's so in connection with my journey or people's journeys. It's very liberating. So if you ever thought about being a runner, I would suggest it. Give it a try. Do walking, and then just start to introduce a little bit of jogging here and there. And it's going to be hard at times. When I first started a year ago on the treadmill, I would swear at myself in my head. I was like, oh my God, why the bleep did you let yourself get this way? But here I am. I'm 13.1 miles. I got a little bumper sticker on the back of my car. It's not a fluke. And running is going to help me get to my health goals. And it's something that I love. So that's a little bit about me. I'm going to wrap this up because I know it's really long. Okay? But I wish everybody good luck. I mean, realize this is a competition, but it's really just about you and your health journey. So I wish everybody good luck for this whole competition. If you have a moment, don't give up. Even in those weeks where it's like, just don't give up. Keep going forward. We're all here to help you. We're all here for each other. So take this journey and go with it. All right? All right. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Happy Sunday.